sad, man. That was the pastor's son. He ain't even look sad. He wasn't crying or nothing. You know?
When a car came crashing into the side of the building, driven by a man who police have yet to identify. The suspect got out, assaulted the church janitor, who was also a deacon, and then began arguing with the pastor. The church secretary locked herself in the office and called 911.
What do you want the ambulance for?
My pastor's bleeding. He's been attacked.
He's been attacked by that guy?
Yes.
Police say the pastor argued with the man outside first, then they went inside. When officers arrived, the suspect was beating the pastor with the guitar. Officers then used a taser on the man and took him out to the patrol car. A short time later, the suspect stopped breathing. He was taken to the hospital and pronounced dead.
That was a death angel, man. That was a death angel. The Most High put the spirit on him, put the demons to come on him, and then the Most High took his ass out. Alright? It's a death angel.
It was Pastor Kirk, my pastor. He was also my friend.
Look at this nigga woman.
Church members gathered.
All these nigga women. These old rusty whores, man. That's all they are, old rusty whores, man. Look at them.
You come to my house. We eat. We barbecue together. We just have fun. I'm gonna miss our wedding.
He was a loving person, very.
Where was he? Why ain't teach the Bible? Why can't they say he was a good teacher of the Bible? He liked to barbecue and have fun.
Humble. He always had a smile and a hug. He's a hugging preacher.
Back at the church, which was now a crime scene, a makeshift memorial began.
Man, I'm gonna leave the link to this one too. I got more. I got more, folks. This happened on October 28th. It says suicide bomber attacks Catholic church in northern Nigeria, killing 7 and wounding more than 100. I laugh, man, but the Most High laughing too, man. This is a funny, because the Most High pulled us out of there, man. That's why a lot of brothers ain't in them churches and in that establishments, alright? So we ain't gotta worry about some guy bombing and coming out and doing things like this, alright? The Most High ain't gonna let nothing like this happen to his loved ones. Is an elect, alright? And it says, I'll read a small bit and you guys can go look at the article, okay? It says, suicide bomber rammed SUV loaded with explosives in a Catholic church holding mass on Sunday in northern Nigeria, killing at least 7 people and wounding more than 100 others in an attack that sparked reprisal killings in the city, authorized and witness said. As rescuers tried to reach the wounded in the Malai neighborhood of Kandua, angry youths armed with machetes and clubs beat to death 2 Muslims passing by and by the still smoldering ruins of St. Rhea's Catholic Church. An Associated Press report saw the men's corpses outside the worship hall as the police soldiers ordered those in the neighborhood of the Christians and Muslims to go home before more violence broke out. The car bombing, the latest high casualty attack targeting churches, comes as people fear more reprisal killings and religious violence. Reprisal killings is killing for the situation. It's killings that derive from a situation before that. Meaning again, prisal, prisal escapes me, but it's again, killing again for the same thing. Okay, and it says killings and religious violence could follow in the city and elsewhere along Nigeria's uneasy religious fault line, separating in largest Christian south from the predominantly Muslim north. Okay, so you guys can go read this Bible. I'm gonna get into these scriptures real quick. Alright, and I wanted to show you this picture. These nigga women. This is an electrical guitar. This is the pastor got beat with the electrical guitar. And I just wanted to show you brothers this, because I think it's beautiful. Motion capture. Nigga woman. You know, who's in these churches, man? These old rusty bastards. These wicked women, man. But that's it. I'm gonna get into these scripts. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And I truly am happy with this news report. This is one of the happier ones besides the World War III I can come in and chime in on that I really do enjoy seeing. You know, most people be like, how could you say that? Because these people have been these churches have been lying to us, man. They're under 501c3 charters, okay? Which is tax exemption. The Most High has not ordained that and or co-signed on that. So these people have been lying to us, lying to majority of our people, so the Most High is inflicting damage on them. Horrible deaths by burning and guitars and just horrible deaths, which they deserve, man, for the things that they've done. Okay? Let me get that real quick. I get exactly why the Most High is doing to these people, man. There's a reason for all. There's a reason to the, how you say, madness, which is not madness at all. And this is Revelations 22 and 18. And it says, for I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecies of this book. They all heard it. They so-called preach it. They so-called teach it every Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, and who knows how many other days during the week. They picked this book up. They've read this verse. And it says, I testify unto every man that heareth the words of this prophecies of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, God shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from these words of these books, of these prophecies, God shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. So the Most High snuffed them out of this book. They already got that punishment on the side, okay? Some of them people that died, actually the Most High has somewhat of a mercy on them because they don't got to go through the race riots. They don't have to go through the plagues that are coming. They just got the initial blunt of it. That, how you say, they're the front line of this thing. Alright? They're the front lines of getting taken out. Alright? So they heard they take away from this book and they add unto it. Adding Caesar Borgia, adding all these wicked holidays, adding the Israelites aren't the true identity of the Israelites. They're adding and taking away from this book. So the Most High added plagues unto them and took their life away. Alright? Let's get into it. This is 1 Peter 4. And I'm going to try to go through these verses quick and you brothers can just go back through and I might just post a list under the video. This is 1 Peter 4 and 17. 1 Peter 4 and 17 and it says, we'll go to 16. Yet if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on this behalf. So how we going to suffer? That's coming to the elect because we're going to suffer the true name. Suffer truly for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And it says, 17, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be to them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? So look what he's doing to his own people. Look what he did to us by putting us in slavery, by taking our heritage away, by destroying us as a people. So what makes it think that he ain't going to do it to us again? And what is he going to do to these other heathens, man? That touched his people, touched the apple of his eye. Okay? And then let's jump to 2 Peter 2 and 1. This is 2 Peter 2 and 1. It says, but there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, and denying the Lord that brought them, and bring unto themselves swift destruction. So the Most High brought swift destruction on them. For the things that they were doing, they brought in damnable heresies, man. With these pagan holidays, with these pagan philosophies, with these things that they're doing, fornicating, adultery. Because that's all them churches are, is whorehouses, man. That's where the old rusty-ass hoes can try to regain some kind of, how you say, forgiveness for the life of horrible whoring they've done. And still continue to do. Them are old whores there. And it says, privately shall bring damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that brought them, and bring unto themselves swift destruction. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And through covetousness shall they with framed words make merchandise of you. That's these pastors right here. Perfect verse for these pastors, man. This ain't my words. The Most